Hey y'all, I've tried to get light in here. I've got both my lights on, and so I apologize for the dark. Um, and it's the end of the day, the sun's going down, and I am tired. I didn't realize how tired I was until I started trying to clean up my mess. I did clean up some mess, but I've laid down a couple of times and took my video with me, watching videos, and watched Alan over at Vimeo with his music. Thank you, Alan. And then I was watching a couple of these Watchmen. Y'all probably know him. Barry Scarborough posted a video, and then there was Mini Fish right after that. And it had me thinking, and I want y'all to understand that I realize the day we're in. I mean, we might not have tomorrow. This might be it. I mean, there's so much evil coming. I was so overwhelmed back in Texas. And if y'all have seen the video, and y'all might not remember, but I cried all day. And it was all over me, the evil that is coming. And the deception, it's already here. People are so deceived. And I'm not even talking about, well, yeah, I am. Lost people, they're lost. They're blind and deaf, and doggone it, it's what I wrote about today. I did write a thing, and I've prayed about it, and it's kind of rough, and I might make people mad at me. It wouldn't be first time, huh? Because here's the thing, it's not just the lost. I know people who are believers. They believe in God, our Yahweh. They believe in Jesus, Yeshua. And they think I'm nuts. They're like, it's not that bad. It's not. Seriously? And if it gets too bad, they're like, I just can't watch it anymore. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. And this video, Barry Scarborough, I don't know if he did it or if he mirrored it. I don't know. I don't know. I was so dumbfounded. For one thing, it was Blondie from the 80s. And I think Joan Jett. If you haven't seen it, look up Barry Scarborough and see what has come out of Hollywood. I guess it's Hollywood, where they do videos. It's stunning. It's horrible. It's evil. It's evil coming at us. And when I was on the road in Texas, and I don't know why, but all of these things kept coming to me, and about what's coming. People don't want to hear it. Maybe I'll read it to you. I'll try to make it fast. I'm just going to read it. Y'all, it's my heart. And it kind of explains why when you see me, normally, and because it's in the morning, I'm a lot more joyful in the morning. It's because it's daytime and the sun's going down, and my heart starts feeling that. So anyway, sorry it's so dark. I've even got my lantern out. See, trying to give extra light. So you don't have to see me. Just listen and let Yahweh Elohim speak to your heart. am going to offend people. I know it. I hope you heard that. I'll say it again. I'm going to offend people. I know I am. So I'm watching videos on YouTube. And most often they are saying, get saved. You got to be saved. You can be forgiven of anything, everything you've ever done. Just pray. Pray sincerely, pray. And ask Jesus into your heart and your life. It's simple. Confess with your mouth, believe in your heart that Jesus was raised from the dead, and you will be saved. All very scriptural, yes. But my question, as I have been washed by and am growing in Yahweh's word, it has been made clear to me that Yeshua said, no man comes to the Father except through me. And no one comes to Yeshua except for the Ruach HaKodesh. Therefore, we can say all the right words. We can quote Father's word and even give the reference. I generally can't give the reference. I might can look it up later, but I can't give it right away. But if the Ruach HaKodesh has not opened their ears to hear, it doesn't matter how many times I say it or how I say it. It's just like when you meet a person who speaks another language. If they speak only French and I speak only English, speaking the truth louder will not make them able to understand what I'm saying. Evangelism is not my gift. When I first came to understand what Yeshua's life here was about, that he took my punishment, my guilt, and my shame, I tried to tell people. I've shared over the years. But it was only when Yahweh revealed to me salvation is not from saying words, even good words. It's from the Ruach HaKodesh alone. I have felt guilty for years because I wasn't knocking on doors asking, are you saved? Oh, and if you died tonight, where would you go? And asking someone to come to my church? Whoa. Nope, I don't think. But once in my life, for a small time, I was in a church that I invited people to, but not anymore. As a young girl, when I received, I'm Baptist, when I received my fire insurance, because if saying yes to Jesus is what I needed to do to not go to hell, then yes, absolutely. I believe. But no one ever discipled me. Not until I was a young mother. By then, I knew I needed Yeshua and Ruach HaKodesh. I needed them to change me. Up until a sister took me in and showed me how to read Father's Word and grow in my relationship with my Adon, did I truly understand that I had been like the 5 foolish virgins. I realized early on, from reading the Word, that my heart was inherently wicked. My only hope was that somehow Yeshua, Jesus, could truly cleanse me and transform my heart of stone. Only the Ruach could change my heart, and only He can change any man's heart. My burden quickly transformed for those lost and dying to those who had fire insurance. but did not know how to build a relationship with the Adon. I saw many people tackle their own sin in their own strength and fail. I saw them grieved by their inability to live as though they were loved. I continue to see people measure their sin, not to a holy Kodesh, Yah, but they use the world as a measure, saying, well, at least I'm not like that. And they remain miles from Yahweh's heart. The greatest deception I see today is that I'm a good person. I'm doing the best I can. I am certainly not calling you out. We all have different gifts, different ministries, different calls on our life. Father's first words he wrote on my heart, Isaiah 1:18. Though your sin is like scarlet, it shall be as white as snow. Though it is like crimson, it shall be as wool. I was 12 years old. I only thought I knew what sin was. I only thought I knew what sin I was capable of. It took years for Abba to reveal the depths of muck and mire, dark, crimson sin that I would need to be washed from. My heart grieves for my brothers and sisters who so long to be free. And when I rejoice, it's because His Word has washed over me. It has taken me decades to truly know that His Word, it is my hope. It is our only hope. And it is the Ruach, our teacher, that calls us to it and then writes it on our heart. Imagine if you could live today walking free from guilt or shame at your inability to conquer your sin. He promises that we can. But Yahweh is very clear when Adonai says, not by power, not by might, but by my Ruach. Yes, my friends, it is possible to live today like you are loved, because you are. And not one of His sheep, not one of His called out ones will be lost. So today, let that sink in. Let your cup overflow with joy. And let the Ruach HaKodesh prepare the hearts that will see you and say, how can this be, this joy and love that overflows from you? And then, with no fear, for He Himself will give you utterance. Tell them of the blood of Mashiach, and speak the words of your testimony. It's all about Him, and He is faithful and just. Our Yahweh, Yahweh Elohim, Yahweh Echad. Amen and amen. I love y'all.